Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're back with another video. So this is a sort of build update and sort of new vehicles thing. So I've got quite a few new vehicles to show off to you. I don't have a tutorial for you at the minute. I've just not really had the time to make one. But I just wanted to show you some stuff that I've been working on, so you know I'm still active. I've done this a few times, and this is no exception. It's just sort of like an update thing, just to get something out there. So we're going to start off with some updates. So previously I started doing a kind of sub-series within each build, where each build would have a character with it. But I actually didn't do this with most of the vehicles that I created. So here we have four vehicles technically, three of which have been done, one of them hasn't yet, which is this one. But only, none of them came with the droid that they were meant to come with. So these are the four separatist kind of ground vehicles that I have right now. And yeah, none of them came with a droid. But now what I'm going to basically do is release, probably in the future, a sort of update build video thing where I cover all of these and show you how to add the droids onto them. So for example, we have a droid on the step now, and this one looks pretty good. He's obviously got his feet there, his legs, and yeah, his arms connect to the handles. And yeah, just generally pretty cool. We have the one that existed beforehand. This one has been here for a while. It's like a droid commander. Yeah, that's just standard. The AAT now has a droid in the kind of gunner seat, and he's also got his arm raised in the air, as you can see. And he is also a commander. So the hatch of the AAT is open now as well. And for the homing spider droid, we have a Geonosis styled battle droid here. And yeah, that's basically it for the kind of droid updates. And we've got the same is going to happen with the clone troopers, really. They'll probably be added into each build, respectively. Although I haven't done many of these yet. I've done the ARC 170 and the that one and those two. And then that's about it, really. So yeah. Now, for new builds, we're going to start off with the Rebel stuff and the Resistance stuff all in one. So we've actually got 3 new builds to start off with. We have the Ski Speeder, which is part of something that's coming up. I'll show at the end of the video. So yeah, the Ski Speeder is pretty cool. I did one of these a while ago when it wasn't actually kind of fully seen in the film, because the film wasn't out, but there was a 3D model available, and it was a different color, and it just wasn't quite as accurate as it is now. But yeah, this is just pretty cool. So yeah, that's a Ski Speeder. Now we have the A-Wing here. There is a small update here with the inside, so it does have a canopy now, which is better. Definitely an improvement. We also have the Star Wars Rebels A-Wing here, which is a pretty different build. You can see kind of differences, like in the middle there, and there. Obviously the color scheme is different. The weapons are different, and the engines actually slope in quite a bit more than the ones on the other A-Wing. So yeah. And we also have the Resistance A-Wing now. There is one thing with this. So the official measurements for the Resistance A-Wing state it being pretty much 2 meters smaller than the original A-Wing, which just doesn't make sense when you actually scale them together, because the pilots are the same size in the cockpits, which makes sense. But this one is significantly longer. Well, it's probably about 2 meters longer when it comes to double scale, so 2 blocks longer. And yeah, it looks a lot longer than the original, which doesn't work when you actually use the official measurement of 7.6 meters, because it just ends up a lot smaller than that one and looks really awful. So what I have done is taken a creative liberty, and I'm going to assume that the scaling is wrong with their measurements, the official measurements, and I'm just going to go with the fact that this one does look longer, so I am going to stick with that. And yeah, this one's just a bit thinner, a bit more sleek. The engines are a bit smaller in comparison, but they are longer, so that's something pretty cool. I think on the original A-Wing that I did, the engines are a little bit big anyway, so these are a bit more accurate, but you do lose the fact that you can't actually see through these holes now, which you could on that one. After that, for the Rebels, we haven't got anything new really. I think I mentioned before, the U-Wing's finished now. And yeah, we've got the Resistance X-Wing in the lineup now. So yeah, And that's about it for the Resistance Rebels. Now, over here to the Imperials, we do actually have a new walker in progress, not finished, but it is in progress. And this is the Star Wars Rebels AT-AT. Now, originally I assumed it would be a similar size to the original AT-AT, but it's actually quite a bit larger than the than its kind of a what's the other word for predecessor, the future version of that. I don't know, but yeah, the just put it this way, the AT-AT's predecessor is a lot larger than it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm just working on this at the minute. So yeah. So this is the one that squared off against the AT-TE, which is all over there somewhere in Rebels, and I will probably make a modified AT-TE for this scenario specifically. So yeah, now for the big reveal, we've got the AT-M6 finally finished. Now this has been in the background of a lot of videos, but finally it's done, and yeah, it's just absolutely huge. It's a ginormous thing. It is ridiculously big. And I put this on Planet Minecraft already, so some of you may have seen it already, but yeah, it's so cool. It's been difficult finding the references for it, because I don't have the DLC on Battlefront 2 yet, so yeah, it's just been a challenge, but it really paid off. Now, this does also relate to the thing coming at the end, so I'll show you that when we get to it. And I think we can get to it now, actually. I think that's pretty much it. We got the Darth Maul ship, which I've already revealed, but yeah, still a new build. Oh, I also did get rid of the progress of the MTT. I'm restarting that one, so yeah, that's just something to note. Finally, I guess we have some pod races in progress. So we have Anakin's and Sebulba's. So yeah, just interesting. Obviously that one's not done yet, that's Sebulba's. So yeah, let's move on to the map. So this is going to be the Battle of Crate. Now this is a very early work in progress, so bear with me here. So it's not done whatsoever, but yeah, it's just kind of set up in the scenario from the film and the Battlefront 2 game. You got ski speeders, you know, trailing through the salt, with the dirt stuff or dust kicked up in the air with the smoke. That's a really good effect. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And we've got AT-M6s all sort of walking down here. And yeah, it's just a very early work in progress. Just wanted to show that off. We also do have the Imperial AT-AT here, and I will replace that with the First Order one when I get around to doing that. And that will be another walker in the lineup. But yeah, I've not got around to doing that yet. Just not got enough reference images, so yeah. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So this is going to be the Battle of Crate. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon for a tutorial. But yeah, let me know what you think of the AT-M6, and yeah. Anyway, bye guys.